Good evening. It's one spectacular show that Davao del Norte made during the opening of the Palarong Pambansa last May 4 in a grand sports arena dubbed as one of the prime legacies of Governor Rodolfo de Rosario to his constituents. He dreamed of the games to be held in the province. He planned the sports complex and had it done according to his timetable. On the proper time, at the apogee of his political career, the Palaro happened, all according to his dreams. The pageantry of the opening ceremonies was a spectacle to behold. I think that the kaleidoscopic ensemble was courtesy of Tagum, Panabo, and the island garden city of Samal, selected students and teachers from Davao del Norte Division of Schools. Governor Del Rosario walks tall and proud of his and the organizers' achievements, while some of the much younger politicians in the province, to include those from Igacos, can hardly walk the distance from the main stage to where the flag and banner poles are located. The governor is full of vim and vigor, just like an athletic person himself. The noonday sun was scorching, but thousands of spectators and athletes brave it anyway. They marched proudly around the oval with their colorful costumes. Governor Rodolfo de Rosario delivered his welcome remarks, complete with a bit of history on how Davao del Norte Sports and Tourism Complex came to reality. Then came the pageantries, started along with a thin veil of nimbus cloud hovering and shielding the field from the sun. The field ceremonies were winding up when the gentle breeze came. Education Secretary Armin Luistro, who was supposed to introduce keynote speaker Secretary Marojas of DILG, could only manage to say, "Class dismiss." Rojas, realizing it will be futile and uncalled for to deliver a speech, advised the athletes instead to seek shelter, lest they get sick. Farther on the horizon, streaks of lightning illumines the sky, while now and then thunderclaps follow the beating of the drums and bugles that play incessantly. Again, it was an amusing spectacle because when the field was cleared of athletes, the heavy rains retreated into a drizzle. And then the lively and colorful field demonstrations commenced. The performers, who obviously practiced for days and dressed up for the occasion, would not let rain come in the way. At this time, the giant Klieg lights were on, and only mists cast a thin halo on the grounds. The performers, who are actually non-athletes, seemingly loved the drizzle, and they danced their numbers like they never did before. The show is a mute but eloquent message of the Palaro that is held in the banana capital of Asia, where the athletes of diverse creeds and culture from the farthest ends of the Philippines meet, breaking borders and building peace. Evening cast its shadows outside the sports arena. It was time for us to go home. The drizzle still hung in the air. The field performers never left the grounds, even as the show was all over. There was music in the air, and they danced and frolicked, maybe until they dropped tired. We too had fun and feel of one of the best, if not the best, field demonstrations I have seen so far. My media buddies and I braved the rain as we walked our way to some unavoidable, slightly flooded walkway to where we parked our car about 2 kilometers away. To be sure we keep our bodies warm, we repaired to a souvenir shop. We bought ourselves some nice Palaro t-shirts and cakes which were to be our dinner. Great fun indeed. Sometimes, though, in my solitude, I often think, why in the days of my youth, in our camaraderie and boxing bouts, we never label anyone as leftists, a Christian, a Muslim, or Lumads, like the way we brand a person who is not like you or me these days. I too wondered why some peace weavers think of having a special marketplace for a Moro or a Cristiano, when in the past we sell and buy our fish and wares in the same crowded marketplace. One of the most impressive spectacles were competitors from Region 12. I'm quite certain there were Muslims, Christians, and Lumads competing together for the region. Despite the varied shades of their attire, they moved in unison, giving meaning to the bonding Palaro theme, breaking borders, building peace. To Governor Adolfo de Rosario and the hosts region, that is 11, congratulations. You are truly a thinker, Mr. Governor, a planner and a doer. We too should thank the major private sponsor of the event, the Anflocor Group of Companies, which has sustained the commitment of the late and venerable Don Antonio Ferrando to support all endeavors of the government of Davao del Norte. For not reneging in that pledge, we salute Anflocor Chair Tony Boy Florendo. To all the Filipino athletes, you are already winners. Bring the memory of friendship that you have nurtured in Davao.